TPC. Piping artist Steph here. Guess who is in the house?
Mel Harris, garbage man, Piper.
Sweet chicken. I can't even believe it. So he's in town doing business and decided to pay us a visit. Okay. And I know Parikh Piper's around here somewhere.
Right here. How y'all doing?
Man, I didn't have a chance to load a bowl.
That's okay. You know what? We'll be loading up and talking. I want to get this whole video, this whole experience on film because, I mean, shut up. That's like my favorite tobacco right there.
Oh, I know it is.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Quit.
All right, so we made Mel a special Dr. Pepper roast dinner. It's pretty bright out here, babe. It was a little darker a few minutes ago.
It was.
But he's the guest tonight. He is our surprise guest. So I'm super excited about that. We might even make a second video that he can post on his channel. Who knows? It's all up in the air tonight because guess what? It's crazy time up in the woodlands.
It's Friday night.
Oh, we're going to take him out tonight. He may not be a drinker, but we're going to take him out tonight to some of my favorite spots where Skip goes with me once in a while, but most of my girlfriends are the ones who go out with me to most of these spots. So I'm going to start with my housekeeping. Actually, you know what? We're going to do our intro, and then we'll be right back. I wish we could do live because I don't have an iPad or computer that I can put in my stand.
I'm with you.
All right, what do you need?
I hear what you're slamming, sister.
All right, hey guys, we're back, and let's do some house cleaning, of course. What am I smoking? I'm smoking my baby Wellington that I got from the Danny Shore sale that Sue Dunhill put on. And what's inside of it, babe? 10 Russians? I think he said it was 10 Russians.
10 Russians.
Mel, what are you smoking? Ooh, that's a pretty pipe.
I'm chooching my Ontario Canadian Savinelli, and in it, I've been smoking 3 different blends lately. I've been smoking Orlick Dark Fire. I've been smoking, what else I got in here? I got some Bayou Morning, and then I had something else. I had something else I was chooching. Oh yeah, the 4th generation 1931, and I had them all kind of sitting together, and I said, man, I'm just going to put them together. I kind of blended it. I wanted a little of everything, so that's what I'm chooching. I got a Mel mix happening.
I gotta say, Mel, this tobacco bag you have, he is gonna do a video just on this bag because it is freaking groovy. Like, that is like the ultimate bag that you need to stick into like any survivor pack you have. You gotta save room and put this specific bag in. Babe, house cleaning, what you smoking?
I'm smoking a Rector's blend from
Padre
Piper. Yeah.
Hey, Padre.
I really enjoy this stuff, and so thanks, Padre. And I'm burning it out of this. I don't know, is this a billiard or a Canadian? Billiard? Yeah. Okay. But I enjoy this pipe. I smoke
I don't
it
have
all
reading
the time.
glasses on, so I can't see anything.
It's a good smoker. And there's 2 hats going on today, so.
Oh yeah, so cherry on top. We got 2 hats. So
Yeah, there we go.
Anybody drinking and watching our video?
There you go.
Cherry on top. We got 2 drinking going on. We make this video short too.
I meant to do that. There we go. We're back in.
So 2 drinking because we got to make the video. Actually 3 because I did a little, focus also. So I'm super stoked because Mel told us he was going to be in town for some
Business meeting.
business and stuff, and I was like, "You're coming over." Then he's like, "Oh, I'm just going to come over and have a pipe." I said, "Oh no, this is Texas. We're going to feed you."
She's blowing it up.
Nah. So you can ask my kids. Anybody comes over, I don't care if they're just from down the street. I'm going to cook a nice dinner. Okay, maybe I won't slave over the stove all day, but I sure as heck slaved over the crock pot for like 10 minutes this morning. It was rough.
I stole some of it. It's delicious. It's got Dr. Pepper in it, so I'm in.
That's totally a Texas, New Mexico thing. If you don't use Dr. Pepper, then who the heck are you? All right, so I want to use this video to get to know us a little bit better. So I want you guys to talk about what you actually do. Mel, like I know, are you married?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're married. So
Married.
we're not allowed to set you up with any of our friends. So,
I'm married to a wonderful lady named Gay.
Okay, I thought you were. That's, you know.
Yep.
So Gay, we're not going to set him up with anybody here, but next time you better come so that I can feed you too and take you out with
There you
me.
go.
All right. I thought you were, but I wasn't for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And Skip and I are obviously married, so don't hit on me.
Nope, I won't. He's right here. It's close.
So exactly what is it you do? I mean, we know that you're the garbage man Piper, but are you just like cleaning our planet or what? Are you picking up all the garbage? Because there's some politicians you could probably toss out right now.
So everybody's got to do something. And I found out early on that I like garbage. So
I like other people's garbage.
yeah, I basically have been in the business. You can look at my intro video for coming up on 38 years. So I basically am a manager. Started at the bottom, worked my way up, and enjoy it. It's a great job, great company, and that's what I'm doing in Houston. Our headquarters are here, and we had a powwow and some training that we did this week, and so
I love powwows.
It
But
opened a
I'm
door.
part native, so
It
powwows are
opened-
good for me.
opened a door. She's whacked, by the way. I love it.
If you guys hadn't picked up on that in my other videos, I'm a little random.
I love it. So that's what I do. I'm tossing the ball over to you, Skip.
No,
All
but
right?
I still don't understand. Do you?
I'm a manager. I am the district sales manager, so I manage salespeople
That do what? Pick up the garbage?
that
or?
sell service.
So
We are commercial.
So the people who
garbage
come and
company.
pick up our garbage.
So not so much residential,
Can I have a lighter, babe?
but like the HEBs, all
Like
of the big commercial.
green bins.
We don't do HEB because we're in El Paso and there is no HEBs. But
No, but there needs to
Yes.
be. HEB,
Yeah.
listen to this. El Pasoans need HEBs because HEB is freaking phenomenal. Has
do
the
they
best
know
stuff.
you're from El Paso?
Who?
Them.
The
Oh,
YTBC?
yeah.
I've said it before,
Well, okay.
so
All
I
right.
hope so.
All right.
I've said it on your channel
Yeah.
when I've made comments about
So
how you're my hometown brother.
So y'all know that's why she's my homie.
Right.
Yeah.
Just here's 3 El Pasoans.
3 El Pasoans. We were
Yeah.
just going to find out about that. He said he was in El Paso in the 80s. And so
I was born in
that's what I
Spain,
came
but I
from.
went to El Paso because my dad was Air Force. Went to El Paso
deal.
when I was 2, so in 77. So from 77 till about
Take the-
mid-late 80s when my mom got remarried, I was northeast El Paso. And then when my mom got remarried, we moved to southern New Mexico, and then I went back and forth with my parents until 94. So I was El Paso and New Mexico all through the late 80s, early 90s. So, yeah, northeast and west side.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
When did
And,
you,
babe, you go.
when did you end up in El Paso?
I moved to El Paso in 1980. It was a glorious time.
Glorious.
I was just joining junior high, and I was in a small town in Kansas before then, and so it just opened up the whole world to me. You
Yeah,
know?
El Paso's freaking phenomenal. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
it's
the biggest small town you will ever
I've been saying that all day.
yeah, ever go to because it's this huge like U-shaped like place.
Big mountain in
There's a mountain, Trans
And
Mountain, right in the middle.
You can't get lost in El Paso.
Uh,
'Cause
you-
Where's the mountain?
Yeah, you just
Awesome.
see.
You can if you're drunk enough. I mean, I don't know.
I actually got lost in Mexico one time and
What is-
found my way back over because of the mountain and the water towers over in El Paso.
Right.
Do you guys know that Anna Bejor from Peaches 13? She grew up with me on the west side of El
Yes.
Paso. Okay.
Well, I've been
All right.
commenting on all their stuff over in Italy, and she knows that this guy almost torched himself.
Yeah, she's like that. We have some dogs, and they're little, and they think they're big, and
I mean, that tail almost went.
yeah, she likes to get real
All
close.
right, I got water here. We'll put her out if she catches on.
Yeah, our animals are pretty safe though.
What brought you to El Paso?
My dad's job. He worked for the Bureau of Prisons, so
Okay.
he used to work at Leavenworth, and then we started working at La Tuna.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually lived in Anthony at the prison for about a half a year.
Wow, there you go.
And cool little spot. And so I lived in El Paso for 8 years, and then I joined the Navy and went in the submarine force and did that for 20 years. I loved it. And
What's funny is when Sunland Park Mall on the west side was built, he had come home for a little while because he had gotten a knee injury while he was in the Navy. We won't tell you why, but he got a knee injury while he was in the Navy and came home for a little bit in El Paso. And I was only, maybe 14 or 15.
Oh, heck, you robbed the cradle, didn't you?
No, we didn't even know each other, but I can swear that I remember some dude hobbling around the mall on crutches. And maybe I'm mistaken, but if he had hit on me then, I so would have run away with him. Who's to say?
We're over here talking about you.
That's okay, because he's
There's
hot.
There's been so many times in our life that we've run parallel.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
So we graduated from the same high school, and
But he's much, much older than me.
yeah, I am. I'm incredibly much older than her. So
I hauled all the garbage off when they built the Sunland Park Mall.
did you really?
Really? When they first built it, me and my friends went and sat on the side. There's like this little lip in front of the sign, and the police came over and made us leave because they're like, you can't be here. And we were like 14, 15-year-olds on the little Sunland Park sign, like facing all the freeway. What is it, I-10?
Where on the west side did you live?
I lived...
Just give me the road.
Okay, I lived off of Mesa Hills.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So there was some apartments back there, but then my dad, when I left the house, he got a house
Okay.
over behind the Target,
Yeah.
off of Sunland Park.
Yep.
Yeah.
Big lead.
And another drink because I've had to relight twice because I talk too much, and Skip's relighting again. So
And I'm just cruising.
you know, I did see 1972 Woodsman. By the way, he's skateboarding, rock and roll dude. He's skateboarding again at 47 years old, so rock and roll. I know he's all about like knives and guns and surviving in the wilderness, but I'm pretty excited about his little,
That's neat.
rewind thing that he's doing on his. He started skating again, put a board together on his channel.
Man, just be careful.
Oh yeah, you don't want to bust a hip, dude. I called him an old dude today, so old man, don't bust a hip. Just kidding.
It's okay, you can do it. I started mountain biking at 55, so...
I
Yep.
did roller derby at 33, from 33 to 35,
Dang, that...
and it busted my knee. This
you know what?
knee,
You would be a good roller derby
right?
lady.
Right? I'm telling you,
Oh, dang.
bust a cap in your ass.
Mm.
Oh, we got tons of mosquitoes out here, and
This
they
is
didn't
Bug
die.
Depot.
They
It really
did
is.
not die during the winter freeze that we had.
Yeah, okay. It's great. This is the time of year to be here, thow.
This is
Everything's-
probably the hottest day we've had.
Yeah, this is great.
And it's never been this cool for this long. Usually by the end of February, beginning of March, it's like 80, 90 degrees outside. 90% humidity. So you're just like dying. You walk outside, you can't breathe. And it has been so nice and so cool in the 70s. And it's the end of April. I can't believe it stayed
drinking?
cool this long.
I'm drinking
Corn whiskey.
corn whiskey.
I gotta figure out the whiskey.
Oh,
I just
Corn
never,
is very
I've just
yummy.
never been a drinker, and so I just,
Really?
but it looks
Growing
so
up
good.
in El Paso?
Yeah, never, yeah,
Ooh.
no. I mean,
I was a big drinker
shoot,
because of
no.
El
Good.
Paso. Because of El Paso.
the
Okay, mostly because of Juarez.
I had this amazing whiskey. I mean, it's not mine, but I stumbled upon it. It's called Mellow Corn, and it's
Speak up, babe.
it's a very strong corn whiskey, but it's not as complex as bourbon and stuff. So it's very clean flavor, and I love it. And it goes good with pipes.
I'm gonna have to try a finger.
Certainly, I will hook you up.
Absolutely.
In the meantime, cheers.
I mean, we know
got the agua.
We do have some good water here where we live. Our sink water, we can drink it. It won't make us sick. It's phenomenal. But we make our ice out of the sink water. But we actually have 5-gallon jugs in a.
Nice. That's some good agua.
But it's good. Like I'm kind of shocked about how good the water is here. Growing up in El Paso, the water was
It's hard. Oh god.
Did you know they put lithium in the water in El Paso?
What?
That's why I'm always so
Yes,
happy.
That's why you guys are so mellow.
Oh.
Okay, when I was there, I taught at Coronado in the ag department. I was an FFA teacher. Yeah, go ag, FFA, way to go. When I was there, we did some water testing, and the lithium levels were higher than what they're supposed to be. The only way that's possible is if they actually put lithium in the water. Most places put chlorine in the water to clean it, but lithium will do the same thing as far as taking toxins out of the water. But it also mellows the
How much
community.
fluoride?
So the fluoride is actually pretty low
Yeah.
in El Paso water. Here, it's actually almost non-existent in the water here.
What is the fluoride?
A fluoride. So
All right. Sorry, I was just checking. I haven't reached out to my lovely one much today, and so she's off, and I thought, hey, I'd just
you better
let her
send
know
her
what's
some
up.
loving. Take her some flowers.
No, she said have fun, so I got the green light.
All right, so one of the things I kind of wanted to talk about, being as we're all from the same hometown, I feel like I'm this like flash white. Can you even see me? Because the sun is like right on me. But one of the things I wanted to talk about is our tastes in music, being as we're all three from El Paso. Because me personally, being from El Paso, we were so behind. We didn't have the internet like we do now. We were so behind the times with music. So punk rock didn't really hit El Paso in the 70s. I think it hit us more in the 80s. And a lot of the music I got into wasn't until like the late 80s, early 90s. And it's really affected my growth as a person. Music is such a thing for me and Skip. It's part of one of the reasons we're together. Because we can play the Who's This on the radio, and I don't care if it's the Eagles or the Bee Gees or Thrill Kill Cult. One of us will know either the lyrics, the song, or the artist. So I wanted to ask you guys, what was the first band that you heard in El Paso that really affected your taste in music?
Well, I really wasn't a concert goer. Honestly, I'm just a late bloomer on the getting out thing and going to concerts and doing stuff.
But we had KLAQ.
Yeah, I was never a hard rock dude. I was never an AC/DC, none of Led Zeppelin, nothing. I mean, I was always just, it was always, honest to God, I can remember
you made me
walking
choke.
to,
Led Zeppelin, you got into that?
I can remember walking to school listening to, humming and Freddie Fender song,
Nice.
and it was just
Which one?
wasted days and wasted nights.
Nights.
Yeah. So, I'd listen to some of that.
Baby.
I'm laid back. I mean, the music I listen to now is harder because I really enjoy mountain biking. I enjoy listening to Journey and Kansas, but they're still the old school rocker dudes,
Right. The classic rock.
Yeah, that's my jam. I just love that.
I think El Paso really has a big group of classic rock listeners. Because, I mean, I grew up with a lot of 50s music, like, I don't even know who sings it, but that song, there's a girl who sings it, and she's like, he's a rebel, and he never does what he should. He's a rebel because he never does something. I can't remember. Just because he doesn't do what everybody else does.
Rock
you know
it,
that?
girl.
The rebel song. I was really into, like, rebel 50s music, and I had someone tell me in El Paso that I wasn't American because I didn't like Oreos or the Beatles. And I was like, I know every Beatles song you could possibly know, but I'm not into them, and how can I not be American? They're British.
Yeah, there you go. That's true.
I liked Pink Floyd. I mean,
true.
come on.
No, but seriously,
They're British too.
Neil
Are they
Diamond.
British
Neil
also?
Diamond.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I just like that stuff.
I love Neil Diamond.
I love Neil Diamond.
Neil Diamond, Gordon Lightfoot.
Gordon Lightfoot.
So every
Arlo
year,
Guthrie, which is
every
why my
year,
son is
every
named
year,
Arlo.
Gay and I, we make sure we go to the Chicago concert. Those guys are still just jamming. I
band
love the horns.
The band Chicago?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Every year they come to the Plaza Theater, and we just love it. It's
About
one of
what
the
time
things
of
we
year do
do.
they come?
February-ish. So we
Hey,
always.
We got to do a February.
Oh,
to
guys,
Chicago.
it's
Let us
awesome.
know next concert.
Yeah.
We'll
Yep.
come down.
We'll put you up.
I'm a concert junkie.
Mhm.
I mean, I've gone to concerts where I didn't even like the bands.
Well, okay, so we're trying to get in all of these older groups, just because they're not going to be around much longer. So we were in North Carolina. We ended up hanging. It was another business trip, so we hung out the weekend and ended up going to Kansas. It was awesome. They started the concert out unplugged, just sitting around,
Nice.
on stools, and then they got up and went into their jam and all that. And we totally loved it. I've just really, really enjoyed. Now, Gay likes country western music, and George Strait.
See, I love George Strait.
George Strait's the king.
If
So
you don't like George Strait, you didn't grow up in Texas.
I just laid some George Strait
Thank you,
tickets
baby.
on her in Vegas, so we're
Hey,
going
Arlo,
in August.
stick
So
your head in here.
Sweet.
that'll be fun.
This
You're
is
the man.
Arlo.
That'll be fun.
Come in here. This is my son Arlo. Look at his hair. Ooh. This is Arlo. He's named after Arlo Guthrie.
We're all giving it the hair thing today.
That's my oldest birth son. Our oldest son Spencer is in Illinois. He's trying to get his shit together and join the Navy. That's his
Yeah,
oldest son.
my oldest son.
Yeah, he's
Born
a
in the
redhead.
Navy. Good.
We hope so.
Yeah.
We hope so. And then Duncan is at work. He loves his job. It's a weird, strange thing for me that he loves this job so much. It's an ear clipping dog clinic. They like clip tails and ears
Oh.
of dogs. And I would never do that to a dog, but I'm not saying you shouldn't because, it's perspective and most dogs don't remember or care. But I wouldn't do it. But he loves his
Watch
job.
out, dogs.
He loves his
Maybe
doctor,
he's
his vet. He loves his coworkers. And he hates school. So I'm pretty excited. He is more. He will get up on days that he has off from school, and find people to take him to work if we're not
What?
awake yet. Yeah.
How old is this guy?
So Duncan Patrick is 17.
Oh man.
He
Rocket
wants to
Duncan.
join the Navy, and then Arlo is almost 15, and he's freaking phenomenal. And then my daughter, the only girl in the house besides me and the dog.
We're doing those.
She is only 12 in years, but most of her friends are 15 and 17. She is mature beyond her years. You met her. What was your take on her for your 5-second meet?
She's great. She's great. I mean, basically, what I told her, she said, well, she's my rebel. I said, well, she's probably going to be successful in later life.
She is my little, she's a spitfire, that girl.
Those are the ones that make it happen.
She's kind of the boss of the family. If the boys are all acting up and she says something, they all shut up. It's kind of funny. If Arlo and I are arguing, she'll step in between us, and then we both stop. Because Arlo is just like me, so he's very strong-headed. Yeah, he's very, if you tell him no, he's like, I don't know why you said no, I'm going to do it anyways, because I want to find out for
Based
himself.
on the information I've got at this point, don't take no for an answer.
Absolutely don't. And we've got a pretty blessed life.
This is nice, guys. I mean, the greenery,
Thank you. I
really
love
nice
it.
place.
Right.
Yeah.
Great place to just
I'm going
kick
off
back and
camera.
relax.
The
Because
Woodlands is a really green place.
It is. It's
really
it's
is.
more green than Portland and Seattle right now. Because a couple years ago, we went on a road trip. We went up to Seattle and Portland and all over Oregon and Northern California, and it's really turning brown.
This
And that
one yard here has more green than El Paso does.
was in the entire
This
city.
1 yard right
That's
here.
not true. If you drive up and down the hills of the west side, you can see a lot of trees, a lot of green.
Well, it's pretty green
But
here.
this backyard is pretty phenomenal. Okay,
Yeah,
you
it
guys,
gets
I
really
am
swampy.
cheating. I'm smoking American Spirits. I know we quit for a while. I'm cheating.
She's been stressed out, so she'll get over it.
I will.
She's just at a hump there.
I'll quit the sticks again and go back to just pipes. But right now,
She's got maybe Wellington over there, I think,
I
somewhere.
do, but it's cashed because it's a teeny tiny little bowl, and
Yeah.
I'd already smoked some of it today. So, any big news, you guys? Oh, by the way, hi to all our Kansas friends. Strip Cover Lit. Who else is in Kansas? Dunhill. Sue.
Dunhill.
Sue
I didn't know
and-
Strip Cover Lit was from Kansas.
Yeah, they're from Kansas. You don't
Where?
remember? Okay, they're from Kansas City.
Oh, really?
And they commented on your Kansas City
Oh, right.
Chiefs hat.
Yeah, but are they Kansas City,
They're from
Missouri,
Book Two.
or Kansas City, Kansas?
I know somebody
Okay,
from Kansas.
Strip
I just can't
Cover
remember.
Lit is a booktube community,
Okay.
guys.
Oh, gotcha.
And then Sue Dunhill is also from.
I know who Sue is.
She's where he grew up actually before he
Yeah.
moved to El Paso.
Yeah. Well,
Cool.
Yeah, she'll
Yeah,
be out
she-
here in a couple of weeks.
she's from
Temple Hair.
Leavenworth, Kansas. I'm from Easton, Kansas, which is a small town about 20 miles outside of Lebanon.
Okay. All right.
When I say small, I mean small.
I'm a desert rat. I mean, it's been Phoenix
I
here.
love that term. Love
Desert
that term.
rat, man.
Okay, our little dog there is a desert rat. We got her in New Mexico in Roswell,
There you go.
and she lived
She's
in
an alien.
Hobbs. And she'll come out here and roll in the grass, and then she'll scratch and scratch and scratch and scratch because she's allergic to grass. So when we take her to the vet, they give her medication because of her allergies to grass. That's a dog allergic to grass.
Oh, the
Rector's blend.
Rector's blend.
Rector's blend.
This stuff is good. It's sweet, savory, peppy. I may have to take that bag back. Oh, I got enough to make some more.
All right. Well, before we close off this
I'll give you some
video,
of the Rector's
anybody?
I have some.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
sent me some.
he sent him some too. Padre is amazing. Like when,
Padre Piper.
When Skip went through his heart attack, Padre actually called and left some messages, and then
Good
Skip
guy.
called him back, and they had some prayer sessions on
Nice.
the phone.
Awesome.
And I don't believe anybody who says that you're in any specific Christian religion that you're wrong. It doesn't matter where you are in your life, whether you attend church or you don't attend church, whether you're Catholic or Baptist. If you're Christian and you have those biblical beliefs, and I have friends who are atheists. I have friends who are Jewish. I have friends in almost every walk of life. So I'm not saying anyone's right or wrong. God will let us know when we get there and talk to him. But I gotta say that I have never found a more accepting, loving group of people, Christian or non-Christian, than I have in the YTPC. I mean, some of the booktubers, not all of them, because I haven't met them all, but quite a few of the booktubers are pretty accepting also, even though most of them are not Christian. And all I gotta say is, if you haven't found your communication with a higher power, find that, because we did not evolve from another animal. We were all created uniquely. So, and I'll quit preaching, because
You look better live with them glasses on.
thanks.
Got them everybody's all glassed up. I'm
Right.
all,
Well,
like, just-
we're used to. It's because it's so sunny,
Yeah, it's
and I let
awesome.
you have my shade.
Oh, good.
We're in my seat.
You want to swap out?
No, we're good.
Sit next to your man here.
If she leaves the house, she has sunglasses on. So there's like 30 pairs of sunglasses.
Your sun's just intense here, though. I don't know if it's
I'm gonna
sun
have
or
to
what it is.
show you. Up in our room, we have a lamp. Right when you walk in the room, and there's like 30 sunglasses hanging on the lampshade.
That's amazing.
Because
I love
I go
it.
to the Dollar Tree. If I've forgotten sunglasses because it's cloudy out, and I go to a store, I had to buy a pair because I can't walk back out if the sun comes out.
All my stuff's prescription, so
See,
it's
I'm
one or
gonna-
the other.
I'm gonna have to go and get new prescriptions because I can't drive at night anymore.
Uh,
And I have reading glasses on the table, in my car, in my purse, because I can't read anything either.
Your grandma glasses.
Right?
Yeah.
I have sunglasses on because I noticed in my videos that my eyes are like all over the place. I mean, I'm like down there, up here, there, down, and then it's really distracting to me. So
Hey, son, do we act different on camera than we do in real life?
Guys, let me say this. I mean, it takes an effort to get together. And
It
it
does.
takes work for them. You know, I appreciate the work that they put out to make this happen.
We didn't do much.
But I'm going to tell you, I mean, it makes a difference to be able to pipe with, man, your brothers and sisters. It's amazing. And it just takes the relaxation to me to another level where, I mean, I've never met any of these guys.
Not in person.
But we've
no.
chatted, we've talked, we've found areas that we can bond and be able to choo choo pipe together. It's just good stuff.
It is.
Good stuff. So find that, make that happen. I mean, you guys will be rewarded for it.
yeah,
Good stuff.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna end this video. We love all of you. I'm sending out hugs and prayers to everyone. Let us know what else you want us to talk about or whatever. And cheers. I know you're only drinking water, but we're taking him out tonight. We're taking him to my
Cheers.
favorite spot.
Cheers.
So cheers. He's drinking the hard stuff.
I got the water going.
So cheers, everybody. Have a great weekend, great night, and smoke it up.
You're done. What are you? You're piping artist stuff? Oh, you
Piping artist stuff.
Mel Harris, Garbage Man Piper.
And Freak Piper Skip.
All right.
Signing off. Bye, guys.
Bye. Cheers.